Do, 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 do. Let me see. Going. All right. We are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I hope everyone is doing fine. I like doing live videos. It's really cool. I love it. It it brings out a lot of characters, a brand new, like, I don't know. It brings out very good people, like different people that they haven't even seen, who is a real person or is not a real person. Like, he's always lying behind, maybe, you know, how do you say this? Like, if I do a video and it's pre-recorded, you're not gonna see the real me. You're gonna see, like, hi, how you doing? I have a beautiful cup here. It's a 16-ounce cup. It's beautiful and it's green. It's fantastic. No, you're not gonna see the real me. This is the real me. This is me talking to you guys on a regular channel that is LX Fragrance. And let me illustrate. My name is Alex. And the reasons why I put LX is because a lot of people don't have Alex's fragrance or any other fragrances. I do like saying LX because it's a little bit short term, as you know, saying Alex, but LX is better. So that's the reasons why I put LX Fragrance. But my real name is Alex, ALEX. So yeah, I just want to see how you guys are doing. Let me see, you guys. Let me see. Let me see right here. Right. All right, human person. Merry Christmas, bud. Have a good one. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, brother. I hope everything turns out and gives you great joy and happiness with your loved ones and enjoying your Christmas Eve with everyone else. For me, my scent of the night for Christmas Eve, because right now I'm using Christmas Day. Christmas Day right now. I mean, for Christmas Eve in the daytime, I'm actually using Happyland Studios. Happyland Studios. Hold on, let me check it out right here. It's in my secret safe around here. Happyland Studios, Happyland Signature. Love this fragrance. Awesome. Hey, brother, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let me see. Channel 69 reformulated. How's it going, brother? Merry Christmas. Yeah, this is the scent of the day right now. Happyland Studios, Happyland Signature. Beautiful agarwood, and I don't know, it just gives me a nice, beautiful, like fruity and agarwood. I went walking to my local coffee shop. I'm going to leave the link down below. It's a beautiful coffee shop that we have here in Long Beach, and it's actually a coffee brew. They have their own roasting machine. It's fantastic. It's called Black Dog Coffee. It's a very good place. Smells great. They roast their coffee right there, and it's really decent. It's really decent prices. I hope you go down there, and it's very good. It's very affordable. It's called Black Dog Coffee. It's a small little business. It's really nice. But this is the scent of the day. Okay, and the scent of the night for me that I'm gonna go see my loved ones will be Happyland Studios, Happyland Home for the Holidays Decaf Edition. This is a awesome fragrance. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love this smell, man. I feel like even not even spraying it on. Like right now, it's going. Psst, no, 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 no. This smells fantastic. Whew. This is gonna be an awesome fragrance. Um, I just want to see what you guys are doing right now. Let me see. For the next time, post YouTube people will join. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I might do that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I just like right now I have free time. I was trying to fix up the house because I'm gonna have family over, but I do have free time right now, and I have like maybe a couple minutes. But I just want to wish everybody from Fragcom happy, like happy joy with your family and friends, and Merry Christmas. And don't be afraid, and just pass that along to everyone you see there also, and including my subscribers. I thank you, and you guys are awesome. You guys are very awesome. To tell you the truth, um, I know that a lot of people are alone, but if I was living around your area, man, anybody from Fragcom or anybody else, you're welcome. I wish I could do a live stream during my Christmas Eve, but I can't because it's going to be I'm going to be with loved ones, and I can't do it. But I have time here right now, and to see what you guys are doing. What's your scent of the day, or what are you? We could talk about any other stuff. I'm fine with that also. And human person, I don't know how to do a post on the YouTube community tab. I don't know how to do that. But if you can send me an email, that'll be great. I think the email is on my YouTube channel, on my main channel, on the YouTube channel. So I think you could touch bases and see what's up. Yeah, I think I would like to do that. Yeah, these EJ Wells, I don't know him personally, and I don't know about Happy Land Studios. I heard it around a reviewer called Dry Down Lowdown. His name is Joe. I heard about it, and I just I gotta jump on this. So that's the reasons why. And EJ Wells, when you purchase something from him, he gives you great quality stuff, and he gives you a beautiful note. Like other different fragrance houses, like designer houses, don't even give you that kind of treatment. Like they give you a treatment saying, "Here's your receipt. Here's your box. Here's your box. Good luck, and I hope you like your fragrance because don't bring it back." But EJ Wells, he gives time and effort to write your name and saying thank you for the purchase. That's what I like about like really like independent fragrances, and especially EJ Wells always gives you a beautiful like presentation with a nice beautiful bag, and he tells you thank you. I love that. As a consumer, I always love that he remembers your name. I love that. It's great. But when it comes to like designers or the masses or anything like that, I started to realize that it's not as like for me, it's more like designer brands. I just get them, but I just don't get them. Like like first I get a little sample bottle, test them out first. And if I do like it, I purchase it. If I don't like it, I tell you guys the truth. I'm not going to lie to you about this. But like for me, I have to test this one out because it was more like this one right here, Mercedes Cup Black. Okay. This one right here, it more leaned on the feminine side. What I sprayed on the first time with the sample, but on the dry down, more of like maybe an hour or two, it starts changing. The ambroxan keeps in there, and it just changes, and it starts smelling different, and it starts smelling more. How do you say more on the masculine side? Because in the first hour, it starts smelling more of a feminine side, like more vanilla, more yippee. But now after that, like more like on the 2 hour side, it starts changing more and more, and it starts more on the masculine side. So that's why I purchased it. I never purchase anything until I have to sample first. Now, if I go on a cheaper brand, like an English Laundry, I love English Laundry. I love the signature blend, the English Laundry signature. That one's pretty good. I tell you what, it's a nice Oriental fragrance, Oriental woody, and it's very nice. But if you cannot buy a sample and just blind buy it, like what I blind buy was this one, was like for $20. I couldn't hurt by saying $20 is not gonna hurt. This one right here, Antonio Banderas, The Secret Temptation. This is a very good alternative for a Christmas blend fragrance. This one is all spices and woodies and black pink pepper. Very good for the holidays. If you can't afford the really niche, like really expensive fragrances like a Spice Bomb Extreme, get yourself one of these. These are $20. I love the bottle. It's red. It's good for the holidays. It's good for winter. It cuts off the winter cold. It just smells nice. I love it. It's real nice. It's pink. It's a pink pepper. It's very dominant there. And it has similarities to Mancera Red. Mancera Red. Tobacco Red. Sorry, Tobacco Red. This one has a similarity of Mancera Red. It's Mancera Tobacco Red. There we go. I said it right. This one is very good. You don't want to spend $100 on a Mancera Tobacco Red. You can go to this alternative. It's called Antonio Banderas, The Secret Temptation. That one's pretty good. Let me see. I'm reading the comments right now. Good question. Human person, that was a good question. I was a smoker. I was actually I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes, and it was a point that I met my wife, and she arguably was telling me to quit smoking, and I did. And then I started looking for other different alternatives for smoking. And then I looked up fragrance, like I was looking at YouTube, and I came about a fragrance channel. Pray for their families. His family, Carlos from Brooklyn's fragrance lover. And how he was demonstrating a fragrance. And I still remember the fragrance. It was a fragrance channel. I think it was a review of different Terry Mugler's. It was Terry Mugler's, and there was one that called Pure Havana. And I always wanted to get that one, but it was already discontinued or too expensive for me. So I went, what's the alternative for that? And I found out that Animal was from Animal was a bigger, it was a good, almost close to the original. So I smelled that one and I went, whoa, it doesn't smell like tobacco, but I wanted to smell something more like tobacco. So I figured out one, and it was called this one right here, Versace the Dreamer with the tobacco leaf. This one had the strongest tobacco I ever smelled. This one, when I put it on, I smelled the tobacco immediately. And I started like calming myself down every time I used, like every time I had like an urge of smoking, I used to pump a little bit. That's why it's halfway, because I was like very, like if I had like an urge to smoke, I used to spread it on a little bit and smell the tobacco leaf, and it just calmed me down. It just calmed me down. And then I started figuring out other different tobacco fragrances, like Spice Bomb Extreme. This one has tobacco. And I started doing my tobacco journey. So I started buying tobacco fragrances to calm myself down for not smoking. And then I started saying, you know what? I should start buying fragrances and seeing if they smell different than this one or this one. So that's how I started my fragrance journey. I started to smell different fragrances. For instance, this one right here. I got this one from Paul Sebastian, from Mr. Miami, Neil. Miami Cuddles Crew. This one right here is a beautiful fragrance. I never would have heard about this one, and this one does not smell like all my collection. This one smells different. Some people say that it smells like Old Spice. I disagree. It does not. This one smells like Old Spice. I'll show you right now. Notting Hill. Notting Hill smells exactly like Old Spice. This one does smell like Old Spice. But this one does not smell like Old Spice. You gotta be crazy. This one smells very floral, very rosy in the beginning, and it lights up the day with a beautiful sage. I don't know how cheap this one is. It's $20. I got a tester bottle. It's like $18. This one, does not smell the same as all my fragrances. This is different. I like this. So I always grab different fragrances for my line. Like this one, Notting Hill does smell like Old Spice. It smells like Creek Viking in the dry down. But this is purely a clone of Old Spice and Creed Viking, kinda. Then I started looking for another tobacco fragrance. I love tobacco fragrances, and I got this one. This is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Beautiful fragrance for the winter. I might take this, and this is a fantastic fragrance also. So yeah, that's how I started my fragrance journey. And now I have a whole bunch of fragrances that I put it in rotation, and start using it. But good question. Thank you, human person. I love that name. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you. Um, yeah, it took a lot of work and a half a bottle of Versace the Dreamer. But I feel liberated. I feel free. It was very it was very it was very hard in the beginning. I used to take my, like, one time I needed to go to the gas station, so like the part where I live, there's like no liquor stores. There's this gas station and a Costco. So I used to go to the gas station, go buy me a pack of smokes, and a couple times it was hard. So I needed to drag a hit, and it was a failing experience, but I got my full potential of saying, you know what, I have to quit. I have to quit. And I went, you know what, I'm going to carry this around. I don't care how foolish I looked, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fight my demons, and I'm going to go ahead and carry this around me all the time. So I used to carry this around me all the time. So thank you. It took a lot of hard work, but now I'm free. I'm liberated, and I have a brand new addiction, and it's not a bad addiction. It's fragrances, but I always have it. I always have a thing to tell everyone to sample your fragrances. Sample it. Always sample. If it's $20 or so, grab it and see if you don't like it. If you do like it, keep it. If you don't like it, you can always use it as a Christmas gift with the box. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Or you can just set it in OfferUp, maybe in OfferUp or eBay or any other selling. Mercari, that's another place you can sell it also. I sold a lot of fragrances that I didn't want. There was one fragrance, it smelled like absolute death. I think it was La Lique à l'extrême. That one. The vetiver, it smelled like wood. It smelled like absolutely wood. Like I would not enjoy it. I would not it was too dark for me. And I even, in my reviews, I even said, if you're interested, try it, but I'm not interested of it. It cost me $50, and that was the lesson I learned. I went like, okay, you know what? I'd rather just sample my stuff first and then buy it completely if I do like it. Yeah. I do have that. I do have that. And yeah, I'm glad that you bought that one. That was really, really good. Really, really good. Um, I went on Black Friday. I went to Tom Ford, and I purchased a fragrance for my wife. I purchased Lost Cherry. She's into really fruity fragrances, so I went like, you know what? I'm gonna indulge to my wife, because you can't buy cheap for your wife. So I bought a beautiful fragrance for her, Lost Cherry, and I bought her also what's the other one? Peach. Peach. I bought her Peach also. Those two, oh man, those absolutely amazing. It's one of those travel ones. It's really, they were expensive too. Don't get me wrong. Those are travel ones. They're very expensive. And then I want to buy something for myself. So I want to see Tobacco Vanille. I smelled that one. I'm like, that smells very similar for the fragrance that I wanted to buy. Because I had only a little sample of tobacco vanille from Chorito from one of my friends. He bought it, and I told him, hey, can I use it and see if I like it? Sure. And I was not because I was not sure if tobacco vanille from Tom Ford smelled exactly like Chorito. So that's why I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna hold on to it. I want to see tobacco vanille from Tom Ford. So I went to Tom Ford. I bought 2 of the fragrances for my wife, and then I went and tried out tobacco vanille. And I tell you, brother, that smelled exactly like it. Exactly like it. I even wasted the bottle already of it. I think it's around here somewhere. Here it is. This one here, right? This one, tobacco vanille, 100%. This one smells fantastic. Oh my goodness. Yep. Look at how much I wasted it. It's kind of like a pipe. A pipe. It smells pretty good. I love it. But yeah. Tobacco vanille, the clone one, this one from Chorito, 95% identical. And the beast mode fragrance on this is strong too. So yeah, it's good for the money. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I truly am. Well, right now it's around 26 minutes. So I'm about to leave right now. So I just want to say Merry Christmas, and I hope I make another live channel, and I hope it's not going to be in my room. It's going to be somewhere else. But I thank you for all my subscribers, including you, human person. I really do appreciate that. And I hope maybe one day I will know your real name. All right, guy? So Merry Christmas and peace on the world. May joy with your friends, families, and strangers, and help one another. All right? I'll see you, and take care.